If you think traveling after 70 is the same as when you were 40, think again. Most travel agencies won't tell you this, but traveling in your 70s is different. If you don't know about the hidden risks, your dream trip could turn into a stressful, expensive, or even dangerous experience. But don't worry, this isn't about giving up your adventures. It's about giving you smart tips so you can travel safely, confidently, and on your own terms. Age doesn't stop you from exploring, only poor planning does. In this video, we'll show you 5 hidden dangers of traveling after 70 that many seniors don't expect. Number 3, even surprises experienced travelers. The good news? You can easily avoid these problems with the right plan. Ready to take charge of your next trip? Let's get started. You might feel ready for a 12-hour flight or a tour on cobblestone streets, but there's something the shiny travel brochures don't tell you. Once you're over 70, your body handles strain differently. That economy seat that felt uncomfortable at 50 can now be a real health risk. Sitting for too long in cramped airplane seats raises your chances of getting dangerous blood clots in your legs, known as deep vein thrombosis. And those pretty cobblestone streets in Europe? As one traveler said, they can be tough on your knees. Even a cute hotel without an elevator can turn into a big problem. So how can you stay ahead of these challenges? Here's your action plan. First, plan your trip with rest days. One busy day, then one easier day. Second, choose hotels that have elevators and are close to main sites. Third, stay longer in fewer places instead of rushing from one city to another. Here's a tip from a 79-year-old seasoned traveler. Upgrade to premium economy or business class when you can. It's worth it. Want another smart travel hack? Keep watching, because the next hidden danger is even trickier. Even if you're in great shape, there's another risk that many healthy seniors miss: medical problems while traveling. Travel agencies often skip this part, but healthcare isn't the same everywhere. What you're used to at home may not be available in other countries. Picture this: you're in a remote area and start having chest pain. Do you know where the nearest hospital is? Will the doctors speak your language? Will they take your insurance? In many places, especially in less developed countries, hospitals may not have the right tools or medicine for age-related health issues. And here's an even bigger issue. Your regular medications might be hard to find, or even illegal in some places. If your suitcase with your medicine gets lost, it could quickly turn into a serious emergency. So, how can you stay safe? First, see your doctor before your trip for a full checkup and get a letter listing your medications. Second, pack extra medicine in your carry-on, never in checked bags. Third, research local hospitals and clinics before you go. Fourth, buy travel insurance that covers seniors and any health conditions you already have. A smart tip from an experienced senior traveler: we always get good medical insurance for trips. It's not optional, it's essential. Think that's enough to worry about? Wait until you hear the next hidden danger. At 70 and older, your brain handles information differently, and too much new information at once can cause mental tiredness. Imagine this: you've just landed after a long flight. The signs are in another language, the airport announcements are hard to hear, and crowds are rushing everywhere. For younger travelers, this is stressful, but for seniors, it can lead to mistakes right when you need to stay sharp. That's why even smart travelers sometimes get on the wrong bus, pay too much for something, or get tricked by scams. How can you stay ahead? First, plan extra time between flights and activities. Rushing only makes it worse. Second, use helpful tools like GPS maps and translation apps to take pressure off your brain. Third, print out clear directions and your schedule. Don't rely only on your phone. A smart tip from an 80-year-old traveler: I start traveling early in the morning, so a long travel day feels like a work day, not a total sleep disaster. Ready for the next big travel secret? If you're finding these tips helpful, hit the like button. It shows you want more travel advice for seniors. When you travel, you leave behind your familiar routines, and that can cause feelings of confusion or stress. At home, everything feels easy and familiar, but in a new country, Even small things like ordering food or asking for directions can feel overwhelming. One traveler said it perfectly. Not being able to communicate easily makes even small interactions stressful. Because of this, many seniors end up staying in their hotel rooms instead of enjoying the culture they traveled to experience. So, how do experienced senior travelers stay comfortable and confident? First, keep in touch with home through regular video calls. Second, learn a few basic phrases in the local language. Even a simple greeting can lower your anxiety. Third, stay longer in one place instead of constantly moving. As one traveler shared, "We now spend a month or two in one location instead of rushing from place to place." A helpful tip from a traveler who moved to Thailand at 71. The secret is, we never stopped traveling and stayed familiar with new places and ways of getting around. But stay tuned, there's still one final danger that targets seniors directly. The fifth hidden danger when traveling after 70 is the higher risk of being targeted by criminals. Let's be honest, thieves and scammers often pick seniors because they seem like easier targets. They look for people who move slowly, seem confused, or hesitate to make a scene. One traveler shared their story. "I once stopped a pickpocket in Casablanca and avoided a taxi scam in Istanbul by reacting quickly, but I don't think I could do that now." So how can you stay safe? First, walk confidently, even if you don't feel confident. Make eye contact and stay alert. Second, use anti-theft items like money belts and bags that can't easily be cut. Third, learn about common scams before you go. Fourth, try to travel in groups, especially at night. A tip from a 76-year-old traveler: "We usually stay inside the resort area. Trouble can happen anywhere, even at home." Now you know the 5 hidden dangers: physical strain, medical problems, mental fatigue, feeling lost and stressed, and risk from criminals. But don't worry, these challenges can be managed with smart planning. The biggest difference between seniors who enjoy traveling and those who struggle isn't age, it's preparation. Like a 71-year-old traveler said, "I'm healthy for my age and can walk 3 miles in an hour, but I also know my limits and plan my trips wisely." Being honest with yourself is the key to safe, happy travels. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Have you discovered any smart travel tips after 70? Or found a place that's especially easy for seniors to visit? Share your advice in the comments. It might help another traveler. See you next time. Take care.